Hi, I'm Rose with the Redeemed Roadrunners. My husband and I have traveled around this great country of ours for the past 9 years. We're on our 10th year of roaming around the country in our RV. The first 9 years, I didn't do YouTube. I'm just now starting it. So what I'm doing is on Mondays, I post a video of something that we're doing this year out on our RV trip. And on Thursdays, I post something from the first 9 years. Today, I'm posting something from 2025. We found a really neat place, the real life Metropolis. Yep, Superman's Metropolis. DC Comics used a fictional name when they chose Metropolis as Superman's hometown, but it was depicted as this big city. He flies over high buildings and all that stuff, and maybe New York, something like that. And the artists for DC Comics used Toronto as the skyline for the comics. But we found the real hometown of Superman, Metropolis, in Illinois. In 1972, DC Comics designated Metropolis, Illinois as the official home of Superman. The town people were all on board with this. They erected this huge statue of Superman. They've got a museum there that you won't believe. There's other things around town related to other characters in the show and the movie. Their local paper is even named the Metropolis Daily Planet. We sure enjoyed touring there, and I hope you'll enjoy these pictures I took. We passed two big billboards on the way there. Since my husband and I like playing slots, we were pleased to find a Harrah's Casino right in town who graciously allowed us to park in their parking lot for a couple of nights. Superman isn't the only tall statue in town. We drove by the local grocery store. Big John is even taller than Superman. Let's take a quick look at some of the old architecture around Metropolis before we enter Superman Square. This is a typical downtown street. Here is City Hall and the courthouse. And the bank occupies this building, another block of buildings, and an old church. Now we get to the super of the super city, Superman Square. The first thing we saw was a giant statue of our favorite superhero, Superman himself. Some accounts say he's 15 foot tall, others say 20 foot, whichever it is, he's tall. And I got my usually bashful husband to stand behind the cardboard stand-up. Adjacent to the statue is the amazing Superman Museum, containing over 70,000 pieces of memorabilia, all collected by what I would call Superman's biggest fan, Jim Hambrick. He has since passed, but his children keep it alive. Their van is in front of the store. Me again, next to Clark Kent, and this museum gift shop is packed full of things that you can't even imagine. Standing at the other end of the block is a souvenir store, and this big boy must have stepped into the phone booth. Still another building has a painted welcome sign. And then riding around town, we found this large kryptonite rock and a display for the Daily Planet. And last but not least, Lois Lane Corner, honoring Noelle Neal, the actress that played her. Here in town, she is known as the First Lady of Metropolis. Well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed seeing the town, hop on over to my main page and there is an entire video dedicated to the museum only. It is unimaginable how much stuff is in there. If you did like this, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It will help me, but it'll also help you keep up with what we're posting and where we've been. We've been to an awful lot of places in our now 10th year, and some unusual places, some beautiful places. You'll never know what you find on my channel. And if it's not enough to try to be getting one channel up and going, I started another channel about the Bible. If you're interested in that, there'll be a thumbnail at the end of this video. So, bye for now. Hope to see you in the future.